How goes it, guys? As you can see, I'm using a Mac here, okay? And I wanted to show you this video. Let me click the screen here to get off of this middle window here, okay? But you can see I'm using a Mac here, okay? You can see this is basically a Mac, all right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch over, okay? And I want you guys to understand this is a PC, all right? This is actually a Windows 7 PC. That's on my home base network that I'm using. This can be a VPS, that you may be using, but I'm using a Microsoft Remote Desktop application on my Mac. All right, so I'm showing that to show you this. A lot of times people wonder how to install files or do things on their Mac for Mass Planner. Well, you can't, or actually you can, if you're doing it remotely or using some type of software, and that's what I'm doing. All right, so one other thing I want to show you how to do here is a lot of times people need to download the Mac or they need to download the Mass Planner files, okay? And maybe they're on a VPN for the first time, and the VPN has a lot of security codes or security restrictions, all right, which prevent you from running EXEs, which the normal Mass Planner 2 installer does, okay? It's an executable file. So you'll need to do something like download the direct files, all right, or download the files. So let me click on this and show you how this works. So I'm going to download a zip file. Okay, and once this downloads to my computer, I'm going to extract the file and show you how this can work. All right, so I already have Mass Planner installed on my computer. Okay, and I'm going to show that to you here in a second, as soon as this is finished downloading. Sorry, drinking some tea there. But if you're transferring files, if you're like, say for instance, not transferring files. Yeah, if you're transferring files, if your Mass Planner has started, acting erratic or different things like that, if you need to have a fresh install of Mass Planner, you can do it this way, especially if you're transferring files. So if you're transferring from one computer to another, like a VPS or what have you, then you only need to take the Mass Planner folder, okay, which I'm showing you that I'm downloading the Mass Planner folder from the Mass Planner site to the computer. Well, once you start using Mass Planner on your computer, VPS or where have you, you can basically compress that or just save that folder, okay, put it on another location, whether it's like in a zip file or some other storage area. All right, and then basically run that version of Mass Planner from a different location. All right, so if you have like a lot of stuff set up on it, this is the easiest way to do it. It's just to basically take the entire folder of Mass Planner and move it from one location to the next. Okay, I have a video which shows you how to delete some folders or move specific folders, okay, from Mass Planner to a new install, but that's in another video, and you guys can see that in the Mass Planner tips series. All right, I think this is finished. Is it? Okay, it's finished. So let me go ahead and let me open this. Boom. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let me minimize this first. Minimize this. Come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you see this is my Mass Planner, all right? And this is on, once again, a Windows computer, okay? Windows computer. This is a Mac. This is Windows. This is Microsoft Remote Desktop, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to close Mass Planner on this computer because I'm going to install Mass Planner from this folder, all right? So things are going a little slow, but understand I'm using my computer, this slow internet connection, which, if somebody's going to throw in some nice fast internet connection, that would be nice. But yeah, a slower internet connection, and also Google Hangouts. So yeah, it's a lot of things going on right now, okay? Like a little bit too much. So just let me get this going for you guys. All right, so we have the folder downloaded. It's about to be extracted. I'm going to close Chrome. So I'm going to close everything that may be a little bit heavy. So let me see. And guys, I'm doing this live for you. I can't believe this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to extract all of these files, but we're going to extract all of these files to the desktop. And we're going to create a new folder. We're going to call this new folder MP folder install. Okay. All right, cool. So we'll just enter. And that should show us the folder. Come on. Okay, cool. So we click there. We click OK. It's going to extract all the files there. Okay. And once it finishes, it's going to show us the extracted files. All right, let me close this too. We don't need this. Okay. And we'll also close this folder. I hate having lots of things open. This is not responding, but it's going to respond. As soon as I close lots of things, Okay, so it's extracting. Boom, boom, boom. And as you saw, which if you didn't see, I'm not going to do this again so you can see it because I want to hurry up and do this because I have somewhere to go. But if you saw just a few seconds ago, basically, I had a fully working install of Mass Planner, all right? And my profiles, everything was set up, everything was running, right? What I'm about to do now is install a clean version of Mass Planner on the same computer, okay? But of course, it's not going to have anything installed because this is a clean version. But this is just showing you how to run Mass Planner from a folder, all right, and not from an executable file, all right? So you're going to have to unzip the file like I'm doing now, which I'm showing you. So just follow these steps, just exactly what I'm doing in this video. This is exactly what you're going to do, all right? After you extract it, it's like you see, I just did, it shows you that the folder opens, all right? So you're going to do the same thing. Folder's going to open. Then you're going to basically scroll down and look for, boom, 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 boom. Okay, this file here, Mass Planner, click on it once. Okay, Mass Planner new dot updater. Okay, if your computer says, if it doesn't say dot updater, it should. Okay, but it should say dot updater. All right, you're gonna right click on that. Right click. Okay. If you're in a Mac and you're doing this, it's the two. Well, you should know how to right click. Okay, then you're gonna left click. Run as administrator. Say yes. Okay, and Mass Planner is basically going to install. It's doing the update at the moment, all right? Because there's a new version of Mass Planner updated like almost every other day sometimes, depending on what the social networks do, all right? So this is what you'll do. And you'll notice this is the executable that you'll run, okay? I don't have a desktop icon at the moment. You're going to see that here in a bit, okay? You'll actually see a second one in a bit. All right, so once it does that, you'll see the files get updated. I'm not touching anything. I'm not doing anything. Mass Planner on its own is going to start, all right? And this is what should happen on your VPS or VPN if you do this way, okay? So the next thing you'll do is just simply, I say got it because I've seen this many times. Click X, you can do whatever you want. I'll enter my credentials here. Okay. All right, and I should have no information or anything like filled out in here. It should be blank, basically like this. All right, if I wanted to move and transfer everything over, like I said, I have a video on that, so I'm not going to go over all of that in this video, but I just wanted to show you how this works. And you can see here, this icon is here now. It was up here before, so they recreated the icon, all right? And if I show you where this is pointing to, right-click on it, okay? And if I do open file location, it'll show you where it's pointing to. So let me just wait a second for my computer. Okay, open file location. okay, the file location shows that it's the Mass Planner folder installed. All right, so that's how you do it. What I'm going to have to do now is get back to my older version, and I can do that. That's no problem. But yeah, that's how it works. All right. So any questions, anything like that, yeah, contact me. See you guys in the next Mass Planner tip. Hope you enjoy this, but that's how you install Mass Planner, by downloading it from the Mass Planner site and installing it from the Mass Planner folder by using the updater and installing it on your computer. All right. Talk to you next time. Peace.